guys, I'm going to teach you today how to set up an ENO. So an ENO, like I told you earlier, is basically a hammock that you can hang out in, do homework in, lots of fun stuff in. So first I'm going to tell you what the components are and then we'll set it up. So this is the hammock, and what's really cool about it is that it fits in its own little pouch. So the whole thing fits right in there. And then these are called slap straps. And so there's two of them, and each of them can hold up to 200 pounds. And so then you loop them around the tree, which I'm going to show you in just a minute, and then you hook the hammock on there. And depending on the width of the tree, you can hang your hammock really far apart with trees or really close together. So let's go set it up. Okay, so we're going to set up the slap straps now. You have to be sure to put them up really high because as soon as you get in, your weight will pull the hammock down, so you have to put them up really high to start with, which makes it hard to get in, but we have a trick for that too. And so basically there's a loop on the end of each slap strap, and you will loop the rest of the strap through that. So try to get them pretty even on both trees, so that one side's not a lot higher than the other. Then you just pull it tight, and then we'll hook up the hammock. So when you're setting up the slap straps, you kind of have to be careful. Most of the times I close my eyes, because when you're adjusting it, bark can get in your eyes, which hurts. So I suggest that when you're setting them up that you close your eyes or wear sunglasses or something. Okay, so now we're going to hook up the hammock. And sometimes you'll have to play around with the loops, because depending on how far the trees are apart from each other and how wide they are, you'll have to have different, you'll have to hook it up to different ones based on that. So kind of just do it wherever it fits, and now I'll teach you how to get in. Okay, so there's a couple ways you can get in. This way is pretty hard and you look awkward and you fall a lot, but here it goes. You just like put one leg in and then you just fall into it. But that's kind of hard and it doesn't really work very well. So we're going to try a different way. Go. Okay, so the easier way to get in is flipping from upside down, which sounds complicated, but it's really not. So what you do is you hook one of your feet in the bottom, and then you'll see from there. Then you push the other one up, and then you just flip. Ta-da! One of the only bad things about ENOs is after laying in them for a while, your hair gets pretty staticky. So if you're going to a party after this, you might look a little rough. One of my favorite things to do of all time in my ENO is to take a nap. So all you have to do is lay down and go to sleep. And if the sun is right in your eyes, great tool too. So mine is a double nest, which I'll explain a little bit later. But with the extra fabric that normally would hold another person, I can wrap myself up and block the sun, just like this. And there you have a very peaceful nap. So this is what happens when you put the straps too low. You're basically sitting on the ground, which is no fun. Hey, calculus homework got you down? I have the perfect solution. Set up your ENO right outside your house and you can do calculus there. Better yet, this nifty little pocket can keep your calculator. So now it's time to take it down. So obviously you have to unhook it, and then I'll show you how to fold up the straps. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to roll up one of these. So you kind of just wrap it around like this, and you can fold it a little bit too. And once you get down to where the loops are, it'll be kind of awkward because they'll stick up and stuff, but just do the best you can. And you kind of have to squeeze them to get in this bag, but they work every time. And then you do the other one and just lay it right on top in there, and you're good to go. What's so convenient about this, like I said earlier, is that it goes right back in its own pocket, so it doesn't need any other storage container. So you just gotta fold it back up in here. And then at the top there's a string that you can pull tight so you can seal it, like this, and then you're done. Thanks for watching my video on how to set up an ENO. I hope that you can get one sometime soon and try it out for yourself. So I'm out. Bye. Sadly, this is where our adventure together ends. Thanks for coming around Gainesville with me and finding out the best places to set up your ENO and go hammocking. So I'm going to end on my very favorite note. This is my favorite place to ENO, Hogtown Creek. And it's even better when the water and the rapids are going really fast because it's super peaceful and you can take a nap just like this. See you later!